Once upon a time in a big city, there lived a poor woman with her two sons. She had no money to buy food. Sometimes they only ate once a day. "How much money do you want?" asked the woman. After a while, she came back and said, "Now I want you to clean the yard." The elder son cleaned and swept the yard for hours, but it seemed to get dirtier by the minute. He couldn't believe it. He cleaned and cleaned, but it didn't get cleaner. There were all kinds of fruits growing there, ripe and juicy. She took some bread out of the closet, made sandwiches with cheese and fruit and gave them to the boys. They ate until they were full. The woman was pleased. "You have done everything perfectly. Now you can sleep in the guest room." The boys had never seen so much fruit before. They wanted to eat them, but the woman stopped them. "Don't eat them." Flowers were blooming everywhere. There were ripe fruits on the trees, and a little stream was running through the garden. "Your mother is kind, but she is also very forgetful. She has already forgotten that she has two sons," said the dryad. "What?" asked the woman. "Is that true?" She was very proud of her two brave boys who had found a magical garden and a place where they could always be happy. "Yes," said the dryad. "Every night when she goes to bed, she asks herself if she has children, and every night she comes to me and cries because she can't remember anything." "Look, I found some helpers for you," said the dryad. She hugged them tightly. "I'll never forget you again." Then she turned to the dryad. "Thank you for taking care of my sons. I'll never forget what you've done for me. They are strong and smart, and they don't complain." The beautiful woman smiled at the boys. "Thank you, dryad. Now I can finally rest." She looked at the boys and said, "I see that you are honest and hardworking. I need someone who can keep my house in order. My name is Character's Name. How are you called?" "I am Character's Name," said the elder son. "And this is my brother, Character's Name. It's nice to meet you, Character's Name and Character's Name. I hope you will like living here." They opened the window and breathed in the fresh air. But after a few months, they began to miss their real mother. One day, they went to the window. They saw a familiar figure in the distance. It was their mother. She was walking toward them. When she saw them, she ran to them and hugged them tightly. "Oh, my sons, I missed you so much," she said. "Mother, we are so happy to see you," said the boys. "But why are you here? Don't you live in the city?" asked Character's Name. "I had to leave. I found you a new home here. You don't have to work anymore," said the woman. It smelled so good. Then they heard singing. A beautiful woman with wings was flying over the garden. "Who are you?" asked the elder son. "I'm a dryad. This is my garden." "Who are you?" "My name is Character's Name, and this is my brother. We came to work for you," said the elder son. "Oh, yes, I remember now," said the dryad. "Come with me. Take some of the fruits and put them on the table in the kitchen." They did as they were told. The younger brother went to the well to get water, but it was dry. He looked all around the garden, but he couldn't find any water. "We don't have a price," said the elder son. "There is no water in the well," said the young boy. "Good. Then go to the river and fill your buckets there," said the woman. The boy ran to the river, filled his buckets, and returned home. The woman took the buckets and poured the water on the plants. Then she touched each plant, and they immediately began to grow. It was amazing. "Name your price," said the woman. "Then we will work for you." The woman was surprised. She didn't expect that. She thought that they would ask for a lot of money, but they didn't seem to care about the money. So she said, "Very well. I want you to come with me to my house. There you can earn as much money as you like." The boys agreed and followed the woman. The woman worked hard as a cleaner, but she needed more money. She couldn't take care of her sons anymore. One day she had an idea. She took her two sons to the town center and said, "I'm leaving you here. Find a good master and work for him. Then send me some money." The boys were scared, but they had no other choice. They stood in the middle of the square and waited. Soon, a beautiful woman approached them. She wore fine clothes and expensive jewelry. When they arrived at the house, she left them alone for a moment and went inside. Suddenly, the beautiful woman appeared next to him and said, "Why are you just standing there? Are you lazy?" After a while, she called the boys again. "Now, I want you to pick some flowers from the garden." The elder son picked as many flowers as he could carry, but they always stayed in his arms. No matter how much he threw them away, there were always more flowers. "Oh, what am I supposed to do with these flowers?" he complained. The woman smiled. "That's right. You can make a bouquet out of them and put them in a vase." The elder son looked at the flowers in his hands. He never realized that there were so many different types of flowers in the garden. Red and white roses, bluebells, lilies, and tulips. He made a beautiful bouquet and put it in a vase. Then the woman said, "I'm going to show you something else. Follow me." She took them into the greenhouse. Then the woman came into the kitchen. In the morning, the boys got up early. They went to the window and saw the most beautiful garden they had ever seen. She led them into the living room where the beautiful woman was sitting. So the boys moved into the beautiful house. They worked in the garden and helped their new mother with everything. They were very happy there. "But we like working here. Our mother is the kindest person we know," said the elder son. The woman smiled. Then the woman took her sons into her arms. "I am so sorry, my loves. I don't know what I would do without you." From that day on, the woman never forgot her sons again. She visited them every week and brought them gifts. The end.